Welcome back to my channel. Today's another Valentine's video, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. I put together some really super easy but fun DIYs. If you like what you see today, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. So let's begin. For this first one, we're going to use some craft paper from Hobby Lobby, and this little frame came from Dollar Tree. These little hearts, scatter hearts, I believe they're table scatter hearts. I got those from Dollar Tree, and I used my Cricut. Just going to place the craft paper in back, create some creases, and cut that out and place it inside. This is just something really simple and easy to make for Valentine's. Now I'm going to cut it out and place it inside with a glue stick. Now I'm just going to add a few of the little heart scatter inside. Now you can use anything you want. I just had this on hand and I figured it would look really cute, so I'm just going to place a few inside, close it up. Now originally I wanted a white heart with the red love. I couldn't get it to work, so I just decided to use the pink vinyl, and I just created a pink heart with the love word. And that's pretty much it for this one. It's super cute, super easy. Next up, we're going to use these little chalkboard hearts from Dollar Tree. It usually comes in a 4-pack, but I only had 3 left. And we're going to use some Dollar Tree beads and some Dollar Tree ribbon, and I use my Cricut, and we're going to use some jute twine. I'm going to place down the vinyl words that I created on my Cricut. Now this is such an easy project, but it comes out so adorable. You can lay them anywhere in your house for if you want to add some little Valentine's color. Now I'm just going to place down the word that says hugs. The next word is love, and then I'll do the other one off camera. If you don't have a Cricut, you can always write it in with a white marker. Now I'm going to take a piece of jute twine, going to fold it in half and place it inside the beads. I'm going to do 2 red, 1 white. And then I'm going to place it inside the heart and tie it off in the back. So I'm going to do the other 2 the same way, just going to do that off camera. Now I want to add some bows. I'm going to take this Dollar Tree gingham ribbon and just create a little shoelace bow. So there's going to be 2 red and 1 black. So I went ahead and made 2 bows out of the red ribbon off camera. Now all that's left is to glue them down, and that is it for this project. And look how super cute they came out. They're so adorable. And this is how they turned out. Next one, we're going to use a Dollar Tree wood round. I used it before. I'm just going to use it again. And I use my Cricut. So the first thing I want to do is paint this all white. Now everything's dry, I'm just going to start placing down my decals. It's going to be 2 love words. I'm going to place those down in the middle. This one comes out super cute. So now I'm going to add these little red hearts that I made on my Cricut. I'm going to place down quite a few. There's going to be different designs and smaller ones, different sizes. So I'm just going to place down this one first. I also made a couple small ones. I'm going to place those down as well, all around, to make it really, really cute. So I'm going to add a few more red and black little hearts. This sign's going to be full of hearts, but it's so super cute. So I'm going to use my black marker and just go on the outside of the plaid hearts. I did it halfway, but then I finished it off camera because I thought it looked better, completely covering it with the black marker. Marker and just go on the outside of the wood round. I think it makes it look really cute this way. And that's pretty much it for this project. I think it came out super cute. Now you can hang it or you can just lean it up against something. All right, for this one, we're going to take this metal heart from Dollar Tree, some scrap paper from Hobby Lobby, and we're going to make a vintage heart. This comes out so pretty. Now I'm just going to place that heart right on top of the craft paper. I'm going to trace it, and then I'm going to place it right on top. Now I'm going to place a lot of Mod Podge, and then I'm going to place that craft paper right over the top. And then I'm going to place my fingers in the middle of the grooves because I wanted to make sure the paper goes inside the grooves as well. So I'm going to add a lot of Mod Podge. So now I'm making sure the paper is going inside those grooves. I'm going to use some antique wax. Just place a little bit on a sponge, Dollar Tree sponge, and then go on the outside of the heart just to make it look vintage. Now I decided to place down the word love. I'm going to place that right in the middle. I'm going to be using these red roses from Dollar Tree and some greenery. Just going to place two in the corner, just going to glue them down, and then I'm going to place the greenery all around the outside of the red roses. You don't have to use the fake roses from Dollar Tree. You can use real roses if you have them, but I didn't have anything. I had pink, but I didn't want pink. I wanted red. So I'm just going to add the greenery all around the red roses to make it look really pretty. Now, if you can't find this at Dollar Tree, you can always make it out of cardboard and it works the same. Now I'm just going to add a few of the little white flowers and add it around the greenery. I thought it looked really pretty that way. Now, in order to hang it, I went ahead and placed down a little hanger at the top. Now, this little lacy ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby, I'm just going to place a little strip in the corner of the heart. I also made a really pretty tail bow out of some ribbon using some Dollar Tree ribbon, Hobby Lobby ribbon, just a mixture. And I'm going to place it at the bottom of the heart. Now I'm going to place in the middle of the bow. It looks like a tack, but it's not. I'm going to place that just to hide that twine in the middle. And this is how it turned out. It's so pretty. All right, we're going to take this cute little puppy that I got from Dollar Tree. It's one of the garden stakes. I just took it apart. And I'm going to use some craft paper from Hobby Lobby and some crepe paper, I believe it's called, from Dollar Tree, the red. Got it in the party supplies. And then this frame was used before. I got it from Dollar Tree. This comes out so adorable. And this is the last DIY. I'm going to take the backing of the frame, place it on top of the craft paper, trace it, and then cut it out. Just going to use my glue stick to place the craft paper on back of the frame. This is one of Hobby Lobby's new Valentine's paper. I think it's so pretty. Now I'm going to place it on that frame. Take some of that crepe paper and cut them in pieces. Now, you can cut them any size you like. I was just randomly cutting them, and it didn't matter what size because it's just going to be at the bottom of the frame. Now I'm going to use my pencil, place it in the middle, twist it, add some glue at the end, and place it on the craft paper. I'm going to just do the bottom part of the craft paper. So this way, when I place the puppy on it, it looks like it's red grass for Valentine's. It's really easy to do. Just place it in there, twist it, add some glue, place it on the craft paper. I'll show you a few more times, and then I'm going to do most of it off camera. Now, because the frame's black, I didn't want black. I'm going to go ahead and start painting it. I'm using antique white first, and then I'm going to add some white paint over that. It took me about 3 coats. Now, I want the puppy to be raised a little bit. I'm going to use this Jingle Block and glue it to the sign. And then I'm going to place the puppy right on top. I don't know, this puppy looks like it's either a St. Bernard or Burmese mountain dog, but it's so adorable. Now I'm going to place it right on top of that Jingle Block, and that is it for this project, guys. Look how adorable this came out. It's so stinking cute. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Take care, everyone. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.